How's it going, guys? Back with another video. These are my pickups in the last couple days. I went back to that estate sale where I found the sterling the next day on Thursday, and then hit a couple garage sales on Thursday, didn't find much, and then I woke up early this morning, went out, hit some garage sales. But first I'll do a quick wristwatch check. And this is an Endura chronograph from, I think, the 1960s. I ended up picking this up from a friend of mine, and we did a trade. So the stuff I ended up trading him, I probably ended up paying like $10 for it. And I know he picked this up dirt cheap. So I have probably $10 into this watch. So I went back the next day to the estate sale where I found all the sterling and the pewter plate, unfortunately. But ended up paying, I went back the second day, and the stuff I'm going to show you I paid $21 for. So I ended up picking up this cocktail shaker. It's really nice, has the cut glass. And I'm not sure if you can see the mark on it with the tarnishing. It's going to be hard to see, but it is marked sterling. Have a 1904 St. Louis World's Fair spoon, and it's marked solid silver. The only thing that was marked was this, and this was marked $8. And everything else I took up to her, and she said, $3 for that, $2 for that, and it came up to $21. So the first day, I saw a bunch of people going through the table with all the smalls, and I saw one guy going through all the pens. So that first day, I didn't even bother to go through the pens. I figured he had taken all the best ones. But on the second day, I did see this one still left, and it's a Conklin made in Toledo, Ohio. And I did actually put this on eBay yesterday, and it has a $27 bid already. So that was a nice find there. And then in the basement, I came across this. It's a child's book, and has some damage there on the cover, as you can see. But I thought it was interesting because it was all complete, and it was made in 1938. So I ended up paying probably $1 for this, and I did a completed search on eBay, and one similar sold for 25 bucks. So the first day, the number 3 lady in line, I was told, went towards the jewelry and grabbed pretty much all the watches, and then went in the corner and sorted through them. And by the time I got there, there was really no decent watches left. Well, she must have actually returned this one to the pile of not so good watches. And I was kind of shocked to see this there the second day. But I've told you guys before about vintage Timex, especially the 60s, are still very collectible, especially when they work and they're in nice cosmetic condition. So this is a 1967, and they called a dot dash. And I've sold probably 4 of these in the past couple years, and they always bring at least $40 on up. I sold one for almost $100 that was like mint. But this one is in very nice cosmetic condition. Just a few scratches on the crystal. But it is working and keeping good time. And I think a watch like this will still bring probably $40 to $50. So I woke up early today and hit some garage sales. I probably hit maybe 50. It sounds like a lot, but I went to a number of housing editions. A housing edition could have 10 or 15 sales in one location. But I thought it was going to be a really good day because the first stop I ended up coming across this. The gentleman had a mark for 60. I asked him what his best price would be, and he said $40. So even at $40, I thought about passing on it, but he did tell me that it did work, and you turn the key here. And it's the siren. These don't bring a ton of money on eBay. If they're totally restored, they can bring, $300 or so. But in this condition, I would guess maybe $75, maybe more, but it weighs a ton, and I'd probably just end up preferring selling this locally and hope to get maybe $75. I still pick up even modern type watches. End up picking these up at a garage sale today, and they were 50 cents a piece. They were not working when I bought them, but I have a ton of batteries at home, and I ended up having the batteries that did fit these, and they are working. Again, something I wouldn't keep, and I think these could bring 20 bucks a piece, but I'll probably end up selling these as a lot and hope to get 40 to 50 as a group. I'll start them at auction. If I don't get any bids, it'll get relisted with the best offer. But for $1 for both, nice pickup. And this was a little surprising to find this. This garage sale didn't have any vintage items whatsoever. And on the toy table was a bunch of toys that were like within the past 7 years, 7 years, and this was mixed in with them. So I asked the lady if she had any more vintage toys, and she didn't have any idea what I was talking about, because I think she probably thought this was a new toy. So I asked her how much, and she ended up selling me this for $3 for the kit and the David Hasselhoff. I don't have any C batteries at home to see if it works, but I think these I haven't checked on them recently. I had one I sold a couple years ago that I got like $75 for. So I'm not sure if that's they still bring 7500 range or they bring less. And this group of cars, if I was 15 minutes earlier, I would have had probably 30 more. I saw these, and these were 25 cents a piece in a bucket. And I asked the lady if she had any more, and she said not more than 10, 15 minutes ago, some guy pretty much bought all of them, and he left these behind. Which I was kind of surprised he didn't just buy them all. But like I've told you guys in the past, even ones in this condition, if you save them and put them in a lot of like 10 or so, you can get $40 to $50 for groups of 10, even in that poor shape. So I end up saving these until I get like 10 or so and put them on a lot on eBay. And I was shocked that he kind of left this one behind. This is a fairly uncommon car. It's from 1969. It's a Hot Wheels, but it is not a red line. So ended up picking that up for $0.25. Not sure if I'll might keep that for a while or I'll list it separately. And something like this I still think will bring $15, $20. So that was in the group. So again, I paid $1 for those 4 cars. Again, 15 minutes earlier, I would have probably hit the jackpot. But yeah, not a ton of stuff the last couple days. That's just kind of how it goes. One weekend you'll kill it, and then the next weekend will be pretty slow. So I'll consider this, towards the slower end of my finds for 2 days. And I'm not sure if I'll shoot a video tomorrow. There's a couple auctions, and they don't look to be the greatest, so I might not even go out. So these are my finds. Until next time, take care.